What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome to a club tour. It's the first one that I've done this year, and I get asked to do this a lot. Mainly, well, a lot on my live stream. So I figured I'd share it with you guys as well because I don't want anybody to feel left out. Before we get into the club tour, though, if you guys are looking to pick up any MSP or PSN cards, make sure to check out thegamekeys.co.uk, or if FIFA coins are more your thing, check out justfifacoins.com. You can use the code Japes to get yourself a 5% discount on their instant delivery. And away we go. So I will just go through my squads right now. So this squad is called the Chomp, and it is missing Mr. Chomp himself, which is Luis Suarez. So Luis Suarez is probably my favorite favorite regular gold in Ultimate Team. He's absolutely ridiculous, unbelievable. Had a fantastic goal scoring record, but I sold him to get Legends. This was the main team that I used him in, and as you can see, the rest of the team still intact, and mainly because, well, Inform Benyat is, I didn't pay much for him, I don't think. How much was that? 13K for the best free kick taker in the game, which I think is well worth it. So I would highly recommend him. And then this combination, this defensive line is actually unbelievable. Inform Mustafi and Inform Godin are two of my favorite Inform center backs. Mustafi, and you can see with like the games played, they put in shifts for me, and I highly recommend both of them. Only paid 39K for Godin and 89 defending and 85 defending. You can't go better. And then this guy, Damian Suarez, my favorite silver right back, and potentially in my top 5 right backs in general on Ultimate Team. The guy is fantastic, and he does the job every time. Only 5'8", but medium-high work rates. So when you have a player like Arjen Robben on that side, the job gets done big time. And actually, this shouldn't be Philip Lahm here. This should be his teammates. Show some Bayern love. This should be Thiago right here, and you can see we get back to full chem. So that's the way that squad works out. We've got this 4-2-3-1. I think this is a Serie A team. So this Serie A team used to be a little bit different. I had Inform Hamšík as my left attacking mid, and then I had Inform Higuaín as my striker. Highly recommend Inform Higuaín. That guy's finishing is unbelievable. I think is it like 92, 93, something like that? But he puts everything away in the box. I've got Mario Gomez up there because they're kind of similar-ish players. Higuaín's got obviously better dribbling, and he's a little bit pacier, but they still are both, they're both just get in the box and score goal type strikers. And then, of course, I love Inform Menez and really enjoy Inform Pjanic as well in this role, surprisingly. I was thinking about using him instead of Pirlo, but he does pretty well in the middle. So this squad is called Please. Oh, okay. So this squad, I used to have Futre up front as my left forward, but I ended up selling him to buy a different legend. And this squad is actually pretty good. I don't really like the 4-3-2-1. Well, not that I don't like the 4-3-2-1. I think it's a good formation, but I don't like the way it makes me play. And I'm kind of like in this zone where I want to play a certain way, and if I don't play that way, then I don't want to play. But yeah, so Futre was up here, and the squad definitely works out. It's good. I've got my pack pulled Inform Arjen Robben, which you can see the video of actually on my channel. That is the hypiest I think I've ever gotten when I've pulled an Inform. To pull the, well, now second highest, because this is his first Inform. He has a second Inform, but to pull the highest rated player on, or Inform then on your favorite team is pretty freaking sweet. So let's see. We'll do that. F9, definitely going to be a false 9 team. Oh, and it's a really good one. This team performs beautifully. If you're into false 9 stuff, I would highly recommend this. Now, you don't have to use Okocha here. You could use Schuker, Kluivert, Bergkamp, any legend really that matches up, and you'll get full chem. But I mean, you could use Zola, Hadji, Rui Costa, Vieri. I wouldn't use Inzaghi. I'd use one that has at least decent passing and decent dribbling to go with it, but this team is great. And if you're working on getting into the false 9 or you want to try it out, 100% recommend this to you guys. Marco Reus does a fantastic job. And of course, we have the Quadrominator, who gets a nice little link up with Valderrama, who's actually, believe it or not, my favorite legend at the moment. And you'll see in this squad. So this is my best team. It's called Top, and the one that I play with most frequently at the moment. I'll go through some of the stats here. Shuker played a few of these games as an outside attacking mid, so it kind of took away from his stats a little bit because I don't think he scored in those, but he probably got some assists, so that's why this assist might be a little inflated. Kocha, I've used in that false 9 team. That's why his stats are a little bit higher for scoring goals, even though he's in an outside mid spot. And Laudrup, okay. Laudrup has potential to be my favorite legend, but I'm not getting the best out of him yet, and I don't know why. So I'm working on figuring out how best to utilize him, because his combination of size, pace, passing, and dribbling, I don't know many players that can really kind of compete with that. Well, I mean, sure, there are players that you guys are going to be like, well, what about Ronaldo? And it's going to be like, yeah, of course Ronaldo. But Laudrup's a legend, and he's got a unique combination of kind of those stats. So once I figure out how to get the best out of him, I will be sure to report back and let you guys know. Effenberg, a legend from last year. He's up like 200,000-ish coins, or 150,000 coins maybe from where he was last year. So people are recognizing that he's a pretty good player, and he does wonderfully in the midfield for me. Sometimes he gets a little bit out of position because his defensive rating isn't that high. I was using him as an attacking mid some. That's why I have Maestro on him. But now that he is a defender mainly for me, I'll probably put on the defensive that gives him probably dribbling and passing, or I don't know. Well, definitely the one that gives defending, and then either passing or dribbling. I'm not sure, because I ask a lot out of my CDMs the way I play in terms of both passing and retaining possession. So I'll have to decide which one I think he's worst at. I just picked up informed Philip Lahm. Haven't decided yet whether or not I think he's better than the regular one, but he's been injured, so I figured why not hold on to this one, though. With Team of the Season coming out, I'll probably sell this before. And if you guys want me to, I was thinking about doing a series where I show you guys some squads that I think might be solid to have during the market crash that is impending with Christmas and everything. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know, and I can definitely work on doing that as well. You'll see I have Crespo on the bench. Crespo is going to be in a series that I'm doing with some other YouTubers that'll be out on Saturday. So I'm not going to give away exactly what that is, but he is he's the guy I'm betting my money on. And I played some warm-up games with him. Sometimes I used him as a sub for about 3 or 4 games in this squad, but for the most part, I think he's pretty good. He's a very, very well-rounded striker, and has just an unbelievable shot. That 5-star weak foot comes in handy. So that is pretty much my club. Because I love you guys. Well, those are the top players in my club. Those are my squads. But I'm happy to do a club tour for you guys, maybe once a month or something like that. As I mentioned, my live stream gets to see it all the time, but you guys don't. Or if you're just tuning in on YouTube, then you don't always get to see that. So I want to make sure that everybody gets to check it out. I'll open one more pack for you guys, and then that's where we're gonna leave it. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, a like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. That really helps me out. And other than that, we'll be back with a Karim Benzema. Don't mind if I do. Not too shabby. We'll be back with an episode of Path to Power out tomorrow. Possibly looking into starting my career mode in the very near future. Actually, I might try to do that. I'll probably record that some later today, so I don't think I'll be streaming today. I have loads of recording to do because I'm going to be out of town next week as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.